Hi there. In this demonstration I'm going to show you how to add a new file to your Moodle space. The first thing you need to do is turn editing on so you get the available editing functions for your page. Here you can see now that we have similar areas to we had before in Moodle 1.9. So nothing's really too different here. We can either add a resource or we can choose to add an activity. In this case, we're going to add a file. So we'll just wait for that to load up, and then we get some very similar options to the options we had before in our previous Moodle installation. So again, we need to give the file a name, and add a description. There's a nice new option here where you can display a description on the course page. So if we tick this box, this description here will be displayed below the file itself. So it saves you adding an extra label which you may have done previously to explain what the document's about. Here in this areas where we load up our files, so we need to click add, or you may want to create a folder if you have if you decide to manage your files in a certain way. In this case I'm just going to add a single file, and here it will bring up the file picker, which is where we can add our files to this area. So here you click upload a file, and we click browse to find the file that we want to add. Choose the file from your desktop area or wherever it's stored on your computer and click open, and you'll see that's added it into this area here. You can now choose to save it as a different name if you want, and you can choose a specific license type if you want to use it as Creative Commons if you're happy to share it, or you just want to retain all copyright license over it. Now we can click upload this file, and we'll wait for that to load up onto our Moodle area. And here it is. We can see there's our test document, named as test document, uploaded into the file space here. Just before we save, we just need to choose our final options. Here in this area we can choose how it's displayed. Moodle, if you leave it as automatic, will display it in the best option that's available for the file type, but you can choose to embed it or open it in a separate window. Excuse me. Because this is a Word document, you won't be able to use the embed function because you can't embed Microsoft Office documents, so that's Word documents and PowerPoints. But say you're uploading a PDF, for example, then that would be a good option if you wanted to embed it within your page. If you want further information about how you can the display options, if you click on the question mark here, this will give you further options and information about each of the methods of displaying your documents. So I'll leave it as automatic here, so Moodle will choose the best option for me. Finally, you can restrict the document for a certain period of time if you choose to do this, and this is where you set your dates. So this means that the document only becomes available from the dates that you set. When you're finished, click Save and Return to Course, and you'll see now that your new document has been added to the page here with the description that we wrote underneath it. If I just turn editing off, you'll see how this is displayed in the student view.